Nowadays creating a website is much more easier. But today I'll show you the most easiest way of creating a website where you can make it within just 20 minutes. And after watching this tutorial, you can literally make your website fully live. So no matter if you want to create a professional business website, a portfolio website, blog website, or an online store, you can make it within just a few clicks. I'll show you how you can host your website on the Elementor Cloud website, how you can set your unique website name, then how to install WordPress inside your website, how you can make your website by selecting a design from 300 plus pre-made templates, and also how easily you can edit your website content by using the Elementor page builder. Everything here we do will be just by drag and drop, so you don't have to have any previous knowledge or experience. So without any further ado, let's get into that. So our first step is getting a web hosting where we will store all the content for our website. So for that, let's click on the very first link of our description, and that will redirect you to that Elementor Cloud website page. From here, let's click on this button, and you can see you will get this hosting for $99 per year. And also here the great thing is when you purchase this web hosting, you will also get the Elementor Essential plan with that, which normally costs $49 per year. So that means only for this web hosting you need to spend $50. Okay. So here with this web hosting, we'll also get a free SSL certificate. And if we go to here, we can see we will also get a 20 GB storage, 100 GB bandwidth, and 100K monthly unique visit capability, which is really awesome. And here you can also see they have a daily backup option. Within this price range, I don't usually see this backup option for most of the hosting providers. I'm really so happy to see this option on here. And they have also other options like site lock, which I'll discuss more on later. Then if we scroll down, we can also see they have their premium support. So as I said, you have also get the Elementor Pro with that. So you're not only get their support for the hosting, but also if you have any problem related to your Elementor or inside your website, you can also get their support for that. So now let's go to here, and I want to click on this buy now button. And here you need to give your email address and also set a password for your account. And click on create account. And also you have to give some more details information on here, like the first name, the last name, and all the other information. Here some of them are optional, so if you don't want to fill up this, you can also skip that and click on continue. From here you can pay both with PayPal or your credit card. I don't have PayPal, so I want to purchase it with my credit card. And click on pay now. After purchasing, you can see here a thank you message, and under here you can see these two buttons. So from this go to my account option, you can see all the options for your hosting account. So if we open this page, here we can see a lot of options. I'll go through all of this, but before that I want to go to here and let's click on this start creating your website. And from here you can set a name for your website. So I want to give its name to JR website and click on next. And you can see our website URL will be jrwebsite.elementor.cloud. So here this JR website is basically a subdomain of this Elementor.cloud. But in later, if you want, you can also add a custom domain with that. Or if you already have an existing domain, you can also connect your website with that. But for now, I will go with this one. So let's click on next. And then from here, you need to choose the type of your website from this option. But if your website don't fall in any of these categories, in that case, you can also skip this step. But in my case, I want to create a portfolio website. So let's select this and click on next. Then it will recommend you a lot of pre-made templates. So from here, you can choose any of this template. And here at the corner, you can see as I'm selecting the portfolio types, so it will also show all the templates related to the portfolio. But if you want to show all of them, you can also click on this clear filters, and now it will show you all of the templates. Okay. but I want to choose this portfolio again, and from here I want to select this one. So let's click on this button. Here it will show you the preview for all of the devices, for the desktop, mobile and the tablet. And if you also want to see the live preview, you can also click on here and it will show you how it will look like on the live website. Okay, so for now I want to go back to here and click on this start with this kit button, and it will take some time to set up this template. Let's wait for that. Okay, now our website is ready. Let's click on this button here, and here on the dashboard we can see our website is successfully installed. Now if we click on here, and here we can see the WordPress dashboard for our website. So from here we can edit all of our website content, and at the corner if we click on visit site, from here we can see the live view of our website. Here I'll show you how we can change all of this content and all of the design. But before that, I want to go back again to here and click on this manage this website. And I want to show you some cool option about the domains. So here, first of all, you can see the SSL certificate is enabled. So for that, with our domain name, you can also see this log symbol, which indicates that our website is a secure website. So after that, here you can also see the option for the custom domain. So if you click on here, from here you can connect your website to a custom domain. Then here I really like this site log option. Right now it's turned on. So at this moment, if a visitor try to visit our website, so from here if we just copy this URL and go to a new incognito window, and I want to visit here as a normal visitor, and we can see this message, this website is hidden right now. So that means when we enable our this site log option, we cannot see our main website. Instead, we can see a message like this where there is an option for entering a pin. So from here, if we just copy this pin and paste it to here, now we can access our website. So this option is really helpful because here we are not still make our website ready. So right now I don't want to show it to a normal visitor. I only want to give it access to a developer so they can access this website only using this pin code. So you can also turn on this option when you want to maintain your website. Okay, but for now I want to turn off this site log option. And here it says first you need to verify your email address. So if I check my email, we can see we still don't receive any verification email. So from here we need to resend that email. Now we can see that on here. So if we open this and let's click on this confirm your email button, and our email is successfully verified. So now let's click on this button and again go to this option, again go to this site log and turn off this. Okay, now our website is live for all of the visitors. Then here at the bottom we can also see this backup option. So it will automatically take a daily backup for every 24 hours, and that backup will stay for the next 14 days. And here is an option for create the manual backup. So in case if you want to update your WordPress website or any theme or plugin, you can also take a manual backup before that. So in case if your site is broken or if you have any other problem, you can instantly restore that backup from here. Okay, so here at the bottom you can also see their support option. So if you need any help, you can get their support from here. And you can also see the support option inside your WordPress dashboard. So if you face any problem related to Elementor or your website hosting, you can get support for both of them. And that's really awesome. So here on the hosting option, lastly I want to show you another thing. If we go to this hire an expert, from here you can also find a lot of Elementor developers. So if you want to hire a developer for creating your website, you can do that from here. Or even if you also want to become an Elementor expert, here is an option for that. So you can also work as a freelancer for your clients. Okay, so right now I want to close all of this and want to edit my website. So first of all, from this WordPress dashboard, if we go to the pages, from here we can see all the pages for our website. So first of all, I want to view this home page. And here inside this home page, we can see this is our main banner. And here is the About Us section, our services section, and all the featured portfolio and all other section. So to edit any of this section, let's click on this edit with Elementor. And from here, first of all, if we want to change this text, we need to click on here, and on this left side we can see this text. I want to write down here, and then here at the bottom we can see an image slider. So if you want to change those images, let's click on this image gallery, and I want to upload my own image gallery. So from my computer I want to select those images and drag it to here, and let's delete these previous images. Click on insert gallery, and now we can see this image has been replaced with our new images. And then if we also go to the bottom, from here we can also edit the other content like this image or this text. And not only the content, if you also want to change the design of any content, you can also do that. So for example, for this heading, if we also want to change its color, we can do that from this color option. If we make it to black, or if you also want to change its typography, we can also make that from here. We can choose different font family, different font size, each and everything. Okay, and when we edit this page, if we also want to redo anything, we can easily do that by pressing Ctrl and Z. Okay, so after changing all of this, you need to also click on this update button, and to see our page in live, we need to click on this preview changes. And now we can see our website content is also changing on this live page. So here the editing process of any content is almost same for the other templates. So in your case, if you like to use another template, the content changing process will be almost the same like that. Okay, so next go to the services page. So here you can see all of the services which you can provide, and with that we can also see the subsegment of the each services. So in your case, you can edit that with your own service. Okay, and after inside this work, we have also included our portfolio. So we have added an image for each of our portfolio, and also add a title and the categories of the portfolio. So we can add as many portfolio as you want inside this page. And here if we click on any of these portfolios, this will also bring us to a single portfolio page where you can also add the details about each of these portfolios. Okay, and after the portfolio page, here is also an about page where you can describe about yourself or your company, and also add an image about that. And also you can add some important and positive point about your work or your services. Then after here, if you also have a team, you can also include the pictures of the team members and also their name, their designation. And lastly, let's also go to the contact us page where you can also add your contact information or a contact form from where anyone can contact to your form. So if you have any service, your client can easily contact through that contact form, and then you can communicate through them. We can also easily edit this contact form. So if you go to edit with Elementor, here if we click on this form, on the left side we can see the fields of this form. So from here, if you want to add a new field, you can click on this add item button, and from here you can choose the type of this field or also put the other information. Okay, I want to close this one, and here I don't like to keep this field, so let's delete this from here. And for this field, I want to make it to full width. So let's go to here, and instead of the column width 50%, I want to make it to 100. Okay, now that looks good. Then here at the bottom, if we go to this action after submit option, from here you can select multiple action when a user submit this form. So for example, if you also want to redirect this page after submitting, you can select this one. You can also add this to a email service provider like MailChimp, the ConvertKit, or other options, or you can also show a pop-up after that. So for now, I only want to receive an email when a user submit this contact form. So I want to delete this action, collect submission, and only want to keep this one. And now we can see this email option. So from here we can also edit the other details. Like here, I want to receive my email to this email address, so I keep this to default. Then I also want to edit this from email. So this from email is the email from where this email will be sent. For example, for our this email, our from email is this one. And here I want to make this from email to the user's email. So here for this form field, the user will put their email address on this field. So I need to capture this email address and put that inside this from email field. So for this, I need to go to here, and from this email address option, let's go to its advanced and just copy this shortcode, and again go to this email option and paste it to here. Okay, everything is now complete. Let's just click on this update button, and if we preview our page, now I want to test our this form. So I want to give it all the information from here and click on submit. And here it says the form was sent successfully, and after this visitor submit this form, we should receive an email. So here is this one. So let's click on here, and we can see all the information submitted through this form. And from here, if you want to contact back to our this visitor or this client, we simply just reply to this email. Okay, we have learned how we can change the content inside our website. So now I also want to show you how we can also check the responsiveness of our website. So for this, here at the bottom corner, you can see this responsive mode option. Let's just click on here, and at the top you can see this responsive bar. So if we click on this tablet preview, here we can see our website is already looks good on this tablet because the template is already made responsive for all of our devices. For example, if we go to these heading settings and go to this style option, go to this typography, here we can see its font size is set to 58 pixel, and here we can also see this responsive icon. From here, if we go to our desktop, here we can see for our desktop it's set to 78 pixel, and if we go to the mobile device, here we can see another different font size, 63 pixel. And not only for this font size, you can see this responsive symbol for other options like this line height, letter spacing, and also on here. So when you see this icon, that means this option is a responsive option. So you can individually set different values for the desktop, tablet, and the mobile devices. If you need to change any of these values for any of the specific devices, you can also do that. Okay, we have worked with all of our pages, and I will show you how easily you can edit all of the content inside a page. And here I will only show you how you can edit an existing ready-made template. But if you want to design your website from scratch, I have also some full-length tutorial about that. So if you go to my channel, here you can see I have already some tutorial about that. So here I have shown you all the process of creating a website in step by step with the Elementor editor. So you can check that out if you want to learn more about the WordPress and the Elementor page builder. Okay, so for now, here if we look at our this page, here we can see at the top this one is our header, and at the bottom this one is our footer. So we can see this header and footer for all of the pages. And here to edit our global header and footer, we can see under this edit with Elementor, here is an header and footer option. So first of all, I want to edit our this header, and inside this header we can see some elements. So first of all, I want to edit our this menu. So on the left side we can see our menu is selected to that footer menu. If we go to our this main menu screen on the dashboard, here we can see for our footer menu, here all of the items are here. So from here, if you want to edit any menu items or remove that, you can do that from here, or you can also rearrange the menu items. So I want to drag this at the top of the services and click on save menu. Okay, now if we refresh this, we can see our menu has been changed also on here. Then here on this left side, I also want to upload a logo for our website here. So for this, let's click on the site identity option, and we can upload a logo from here. So from our computer, I want to upload this one. Insert media, click on update. Let's close this and also refresh this page. And now we can see our logo on here. Then after that, like this header, if we also want to edit our footer, we can also go to this footer option, and from here we can also get this editing option for our footer. So here, for example, I want to edit these social icons. So here, instead of dribble, I want to upload a logo for GitHub. Let's search for GitHub and insert this one. Okay, and like this one, you can also change all of this content inside that. And lastly, don't forget to click on this update button. Okay, so we have seen how we can create and customize all the necessary pages for our website. And by following this tutorial step by step, you can make your website live within the next 24 hours. So don't skip any part, just replay this video and follow again all of my steps. But I'm leaving for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next videos.